Championship Wrestling.
What's up, Gino?
Gino!
What's up, bud?
Have a seat, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, Gino Reivera, the greatest in the Southwest.
Yes. That's right. Gino Reivera here in Arizona.
Yes.
Here for respect. Here to beat the bloody face paint
Oh,
off of Navajo Warrior.
oh man.
I've been calling this guy out for months. Zero feedback. Zero word back. He doesn't want to go word for word with me. He doesn't want to go in the ring with me. He doesn't want to see me anywhere. Not in the streets, not in the ring, not in the locker room. He's a chump. He doesn't have what it takes anymore. He doesn't believe he still has it anymore, which is his friends are hyping him up like, you can go and do it, Nav. You got it. Beat the kid up, Nav.
Oh.
But deep down inside, Nav, you and I know you're scared, right? That's why you've been silent for a couple of months now. You got nothing to say. Because if you did have something to say, it'd go a little something like this.
Uh-oh.
Dear Gino, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm way over my head. I've been doing this for 30 years. And right now I should be in a rehab and in a living system. But my friends tell me I can do it, and by God, I'm going to do it. That's what you're saying. That's what you be saying right now.
Damn.
And let's be honest with ourselves now. You know what I can do.
Right.
You know where I'm from. You know who trained me. You know the people around me. I don't need to hype myself up. You guys do that for me. Nav, you're doing it for yourself because literally and figuratively, you know I live rent-free inside of your head. Every single day that they have announced this match, I live rent-free inside of your head. It doesn't matter how many weights you can push up, what you do on your workouts, because let me tell you something, weights don't win your matches. It looks good on paper. You got a nice body and all. But let me tell you, this right here, that is what wins matches. And I believe everything I say, everything I do. I've got a track record. I've been going nonstop for 12 years, week in, week out. The only time that I took off was probably to bang some female that I occasionally saw time to time. But other than that, I got back in the ring. Because sex doesn't slow me down. But you, Nav, that war paint, that face paint, you might as well not even wear it. Because you're not going to war tonight. You're not going to do anything. You're just going to lay down in that ring. You're going to look at me, and I'm going to look at you. And you're going to say, just put me out. Put me out to pasture. Take me out. I can't do it anymore. I'm done. This is the way I'm going to go out. And I'm gladly gonna put my foot on your chest, get that 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna sing this song. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, yay! Goodbye. Are we done?
Oh my God, that was the best.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I don't know what he's thinking. What is he thinking?
I don't know.
Did Yokozuna sit on him too hard and squish his brain out, and he's not thinking about what he's actually going to get himself involved in? I mean, everybody wants to see this guy chop my chest, right? It's not going to happen.
It's all
It's
over
not
the
going to
socials.
happen. I know that's what he wants to do, so why the hell am I going to give myself the opportunity to be chopped?
Yep.
That's not going to happen. Matter of fact, I'll have you guys know, every day this week, I've been taking chops from every single one of my students at Off the Ropes, Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's a school where I train the tough, right? We dish out the weak, right? We get them out of there. Never be a part of the weak. But my guys are tough and strong. My guys and gals. And they've been chopping my chest all week. And you know what? I haven't felt a thing. Some would say I even got a metal chest plate under my skin. I don't know, right? Because I've been looking a little big, right?
Right.
Got that enhancement
Hey,
surgery.
you look good.
You look good, right? That's what you're
hey,
thinking
you look
right
good.
now. But the truth is, no matter what you do to me, it's not going to hurt me. I'm moving on. I'm going to put you out. Like I said, I don't want your torch. I'm going to blow that one out, start my own, and I'm going to run with that bitch.
Run.
Nothing more needs to be said now. This is it. This is it for you. This is your last match. This is your retirement match. This is your Ric Flair, I'm sorry, I love you match. This is it.
Wow.
I'll take questions now.
You covered the Navajo thing. Now, I don't know what else I can ask, but I do want to talk to you about your school.
Yes.
Now, first of all, you're on the socials. Your school, is it on the socials?
Yes, it is. Off the ropes. You guys can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere. You know what I mean? You can DM me personally, and we'll get you signed up. You don't have to wait with me. I'll train you the right way, the correct way, the real way to do things. There's no shortcuts, none of that. A lot of these guys, they're taking in guys, and they're putting them out in 2 weeks. Nah, we're not going to do that. But my school is only for the strong. The weak never survive, right?
How many weeks would Navajo Warrior get into your school?
2 hours.
2 hours. He wouldn't make lunch.
Wouldn't make it.
He wouldn't make lunch.
No.
Yeah.
A guy like me, I wouldn't have lost to Yokozuna.
I don't think you would have.
I would have beaten Yokozuna. Like that. You were looking up at the lights, gasping for air. Took a trip to the ICU after that. Me, even if that would have happened to me, I would have got up, spat in his face, and I would have kept going. We never saw you again. And that's why you're here.
As he was looking up in the lights, what do you think he was thinking?
God help me, Gino. Probably what he was thinking. I don't know. I was probably somewhere on a beach drinking a Fanta, thinking about the good life, and that guy's gasping for air. Sorry.
That is so awesome. Are you scheduled to be in the Monster Royal Rumble today?
Of course not, because there are politics here, right?
Oh, shoot.
They don't want Gino Reivera as a champion, right? They know that if I'm in there, I'm throwing every one of them out. Or when I get in the ring, every one of them are jumping out.
Makes sense to me.
I jump in, they jump out.
Makes
But they don't want that. There's a political system here, and I think we know who's behind that, right?
All right, so Gino, you're extremely successful everywhere you go.
Everywhere.
I would love it if you would list for our listeners the championships you have and had held in your career.
Gosh, where does it start?
I know.
Right now, I am the current Crimson Crown Wrestling Champion. I've held that title for almost 2 years. You hear what I'm saying? 2 years. No one has stepped up, and no one can beat me. Therefore, I am a champion in California. I am the first ever Arizona State champion, and I've held that belt for 315 days. 315 days? Did he just say that? Is he counting? Who's really counting? Days? I am. Me. That means for 315 days, no one could beat me. And those other suckers that got it, they haven't held it, not even close to that number. So yes, I'm counting. I am the first ever Arizona State champion. That's a championship in Arizona. That's 2 states now. Oh, let's move a little further down the map. Let's go to New Mexico, where I was the two-time Destiny Wrestling Organization full access champion, where I defeated some other schmuck and some other guy that holds a lemon and squeezes it in his eyes and thinks he's on some gas, right? But I beat you down too. Two-time full access champion. That's me. Then let's go right back down to the left side of the map. Let's go back to Arizona, to that shithole of a state, to that shithole of a town, Tucson, right, where I won the international championship, and I beat some guy, I don't know, Darby Allin, Darren Young, Chris Masters.
These are people nobody's ever heard of?
Never heard of the guys. I don't know, but I beat those guys down, right? You know what I mean? Not to mention, I'm all the way in Texas. I'm in Funktown, Amarillo, right? And in a few weeks, I'm going for their main championship, right? Their top of Texas championship. And you think I'm going to leave that state without a championship?
I don't.
No, I'm trying to go to each state and win a championship. I'm in Colorado right now. I'm trying to go for their championship. I'm making my debut in Utah on May 15, and I'm winning a championship there too. I'm not even in a championship match, but I guarantee you I will not leave that state by the end of the year without a championship. I'm a collector. I'm a belt collector. Not only do I collect action figures, statues is what I call them. Statues.
Right.
They're not action figures.
Dolls.
They are statues, but I'm collecting belts. You understand me?
Those aren't
awesome.
dolls. Those aren't dolls.
That's awesome. Darby Allin.
Darby Allin.
I
Chris
forgot
Masters.
about that match.
I mean, who'd that guy ever beat, right? I mean, right? I beat him. I beat you.
On the big circuits. What are you watching on TV? You watching any of the mainstream wrestling?
I'm watching everything, man. I'm a guy that watches Impact, New Japan, WWE. I watch everything from Lucha Underground, XPW, ECW. I watch it all. I'm a student of the game, which is why I'm the best. I watch everything. I study everything. I study everyone, which means that when I go into the ring and you think you're going to get one up on me, I've been watching you for weeks now. I know what you can do. I know your weaknesses. I know your strong points. That's why I'm the best, because I study my people. I study other people. I know about people that are wrestling right now that don't know I'm after them, but I'm going to meet them in the ring, and I'll be ready. And for them, they will not be ready for me, because I don't upload anything about myself. You can't watch anything about me, so you don't know a damn thing about me. Me, I know everything about you. I know you like dogs, long walks in the park, flowers. Yeah. I know you don't watch wrestling and you watch football. I know you think you're a UFC fighter, but you really do karate. I know all about that. I'm the man around here, and I'm going to prove it.
That's awesome.
Pappa J, what the fuck are you doing?
I got a cramp in my leg. I was climbing scaffolding earlier.
Impactful. That's powerful right there, Gino.
It is.
It's I mean, this
I think
dude
Gino can admit that the rugged physical demands of climbing a scaffold.
Okay, but he's wrestled forever. That's what he's telling you right now, and he's still not even hurt. You've not wrestled a day in your life besides when I put you through the imaginary table in the bounce house for your 50th birthday extravaganza,
in
asshole.
the bounce house.
So stop trying to compare anything to this man right here.
You're looking at a guy who's had 2 broken jaws.
Yeah.
Right? Who's got 2 metal plates under his chin, who dislocated both of his shoulders, who's had numerous concussions, who's still here, who has a broken thumb right now that's healing. I'm still here.
Damn.
That's me.
That hurt.
Most of these guys, they nudge their pinky on the side of the bed on that metal part, right? They're out for weeks. Me, I break my jaw, I'm back out of the hospital that same day, wired shut, and I'm still in the ring because I am the man. And everybody can attest to that. People know about that story. Mm-hmm. Guys, I have no back teeth anymore because I got it knocked out. But I'm still in the ring, still doing my thing. That means I'm untouchable. That means no one can mess with me. You understand me? I'm the greatest thing to come out of Arizona, to come out of this state, to come out of this country. I'm the man around here.
That's awesome, and I think you are. There's a Bryn right there. I think you are. You're my favorite guy.
Yeah.
And I always mark out for you. Can't help it. There's that's all I am, is just a cheap mark. But
the charisma, dude.
What's that?
It's dripping.
What's that?
The drip is strong.
There's a lie detector here because you told Bryn Thorne that she's your favorite wrestler. So I think we're gonna have to do a lie detector live on this show next time. I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
We'll drag one
because
in.
you like her statuses more than you like mine. Oh. You retweet her stuff more than you retweet mine.
Never.
He's in charge.
He's in charge of the Twitter.
He's in charge of the Twitter. He's in charge of the Twitter.
He's in charge of the Instagram.
I'm not.
We demand a lie detector test next time this show happens. I will gladly sponsor that and support that.
We'll find out.
May 15th,
we'll do it. Yeah.
We'll do that.
Right up to your nipples,
on the
dude.
show. Promote it. I'll be there.
We'll do that. Where can you be found next? What's happening after Monster?
You got music videos coming out. You got
it all.
You got from left to right, north to south.
I just graduated with a bachelor's degree, right, guys? And
you went to school.
I went to
everything
school.
You're going on.
School of Hard Knocks, where I'm gonna kick Nav's ass. That's where I got my bachelor's degree in. School of Ass Kicking. You can find me on all social media platforms at Gino Told You So. Why? Because I told you so.
Oh, that's awesome. Gino, thank you.
Thank you as well.
Thank you,
buddy.
Great every time, bud. You're my favorite. Don't let Pappa J lie to you.